in the title bar, it contains closing button, maximize button, minimize button, then which application we have opened, with that the file name, whatever name we are given, that name it will display. Only one time you have to assign header and footer. That header as well as footer will come for entire document here. Whichever action we have done recently, that action to perform that, we need this Ctrl+Y. What is the use of this mail merge? Mail merge helps to send the same document to more than one person at the same time. Welcome back to one and all. Myself, Vasanta, lecturer in Computer Science, Vidhyaashram, Pre-University College, Temple of Excellence, Mysore. Today, we want to start with the first session of word processing. This is your chapter number 15. This is mainly related to lab concept, that is programming concept. Whereas, in the annual exam, from this chapter, you will get only 2 questions. In part A, 1 question for 1 marks, and in part B, 1 question for 2 marks. Totally 3 marks in the annual exam from this chapter you will get. Whereas on today's session, you will study regarding introduction to word processing. What do you mean by Microsoft Word? For which purpose we need this? What are the advantages under that? Then few shortcut keys, which are the shortcut keys we are using in Microsoft Word. Then what do you mean by mail merge operations? How exactly the steps are performed in mail merge? What do you mean by mail merge? Regarding that, you will study on today's session. If you come on Microsoft Word processor, these are the few types of versions we will get in Microsoft Word. That is in 1983, this is the version we are getting, but now presently in 2019 till present, we are getting Microsoft version like this pattern. And when they come on Microsoft Word, there are several layers under that. The topmost layer, here if you observe, the topmost layer can be called as title bar. The topmost layer can be called as title bar, and in this title bar, it contains closing button, maximize button, minimize button. The topmost layer in the screen, especially in the Microsoft Word, is called as title bar, closing button, maximize button, minimize button. With that, you will get the application name, which application you are using, and the file name you will get. Until you want to say the file name, by default, it will take it as document 1, document 2, document 3. Once we will save, then the document name will replace by whichever name we are given. Then Microsoft Word, that is here. If I want to open Microsoft Excel, then it will display Excel or spreadsheet like that. It means that in title bar, it contains which are the maximize button, minimize button, closing button, then application name and then file name. And the next layer can be called as menu bar, that is home, insert, page layout, reference, mailing, review, view. This can be called as menu bar. If you click on this menu bar, then we are going to get some options like that. Then here, if you observe here, in this diagram, at the bottom, one layer we are getting, that can be called as task bar, title bar, and the bottommost layer can be called as task bar. Whereas when you minimize the document or when you minimize it, it will come and sit in the task bar. And here, this area can be called as working area. In this, we have ruler, horizontal ruler, vertical ruler, all those things we will get. And this can be called as tab selector. This is vertical ruler, horizontal ruler. Then by that, we can able to adjust the ruler. Then in this, we will get the several options. Under home menu also we will get some option, insert menu, page layout, reference. In all the things, we will get some options. Whereas especially Microsoft Word is used to write the documents, especially here. On this, we can able to insert the picture. If I want, I can able to insert the tables, and we can able to perform mail merge. And in this vessel shortcut keys, this is the layout of Microsoft Word screen. Next, if you observe here, in this, as usual, the topmost layer can be called as title bar, closing button, maximize button, minimize button, application name and document name. If we click on menu bar, there we'll get sub options like new. It helps to create a new document. And open is used to open an existing document. And close the file, close option. Then save the document. Then save as. There is a difference between save and save as. Whereas save, by default it will store on my document. Whereas in save as, whichever place we want, on that particular place, by whichever name we want, by that name we can able to save here. Like this, in this we'll get several options in file menu. Under that, whichever recent we have opened, that also here it will display. And this is as usual taskbar, title bar, menu bar. Under that we will have several options. And here, if you observe here, in this home menu, we'll get like bold. When you want to make the text as bold, then we are using bold button, italic style, underline, and by this we can able to increase the size of the document, especially the text. Whatever text we are typed, the size we can able to increase here. By using font menu also, we can able to give different colors, styles, designs, as well as size for your text. Then here we can able to perform alignment, like center alignment, left alignment, right alignment, justify, that we can able to perform. And here we can able to insert the bullets, as well as if I want I can insert numbers also. For text, when you want to insert bullets or numbers, then we are using this buttons. And here paragraph, there whichever paragraph we want, whichever style we want, like that we can able to perform. As well as find, replace we have, whereas find helps to find a particular text or a particular word in your document, whereas replace helps to replace that text. And when they come on Microsoft Word, what do you mean by Microsoft Word? A word processor is an application software. It is an application software developed for the purpose of text processing. Here we can able to type the document. For text processing, we need this microprocessor. In this, we can able to perform header, footer. I can able to insert the page, numbers, as well as if I want, I can insert watermark also. I can insert table, paragraph, whichever pattern we want, like that also we can able to type here. And already I told you title bar. Whereas in the title bar, it contains closing button, maximize button, minimize button, then which application we have opened, with that the file name, whatever name we are given, that name it will display. If you are not saved the file, if you are not given the file name, then default it will take it as document 1, document 2, like that it will takes. Whereas title bar contains the control menu icons, name of the application program, name of the currently active Word document, and the buttons maximize, restore, minimize and close button. And the next one, if you observe the Microsoft Word layout, there we have ruler bar. Whereas the ruler bar contains information about the margins. How much margins we require in the document. If it is a document here, how much margin especially we require here. Regarding that, we can get in this ruler bar. Margin, the tab, stops and indentations. These are the things regarding ruler bar. Next, if you come to menu bar, there the menu is a collection of commands grouped under one name. Whereas already I explained, we have file menu, edit menu, insert menu, like that. If I want higher version, then home menu, like that one by one options will get. Under that sub option also we are getting. Here it is a collection of commands grouped under one name, where these commands can be used by the user to perform certain function. It helps to perform certain functions. And if I want to save the file, then we need some extension, by which extension we are saving. If it is C programming, then file name we will write. After file name, we will write .c. If it is C++ program, then file name .cpp we will write. In the same way, the document, especially word processing documents, can be saved with the extension .doc. That is file name .doc, document format, that is in MS Office, especially XP version. If it is Office 2007, then dot file name dot docx we will write. By this way, we can able to save the program. This is the extension we are using. Then when they come on header and footer, what do you mean by header? Header is the text which is present at the top of the document, whereas footer is the text which is present at the bottom of the document. Consider you have the document. Here in the top, if you want to display some data, it is not an heading, it is in the top or anywhere. If you want to write some data, then that can be called as header. Then footer in the bottom of the document we can able to print. Only one time you have to assign header and footer. That header as well as footer will come for entire document here. For example, in one file you have around 10 pages. Consider. Only one time you have to give header and footer. Automatically the same header and footer will come for all the pages here. That is, a header is a text that is added to the top margin, especially top margin, there we can able to insert the header. Top margin of every page, such as document's title or page number, anything we can give. For example, I am doing some document, that document name in the title, especially in the header we can give. For example, in footer we can able to give the page number like. Then footer is also a text that is added to the bottom, whereas header added at the top, whereas footer is added at the bottom. Bottom margin of every page, such as author name or who created that or page number or on which file we are creating. Like that, whatever information you want for that document, that we can able to insert. Header means here we can able to insert some data, text at the bottom, especially at the top margin. Whereas in the bottom margin, if I want to write, then it can be called as footer, header, footer. Because for 2 marks, you may want to get the question, what do you mean by header as well as footer? Next, we will move on some shortcut keys which we are using in Microsoft Word. For example, if you use Ctrl+A, then it select all the contents of the page. In that page, whichever contents we have, everything at the same time we can able to select. To perform that, Ctrl+A, select all. Then Ctrl+B, here it bold highlighted to selections. It means that when you want to make the text as bold, then we can use this. Ctrl+C, here copy selected text. Whereas if I want to select some text, then several methods we can use. Directly first, whichever text I want, just select the text. Then you can use shortcut key Ctrl+C. Otherwise, there itself you can press right button. Then there also you can select copy option also. Otherwise, in the menu also you can use copy option. In 3 methods we can able to copy by using shortcut method or by using mouse as well as by using the header menus. Thereby all these 3 methods we can able to copy the text. Then Ctrl+X, cut selected items here, especially whichever items we have selected, that items can be cut here. Ctrl+P, open the print windows. When you want to, especially when you want to print some data by using printer, then we are using this print, especially Ctrl+P, that is for printing purpose. Then Ctrl+F, open find document, especially to open a particular document, especially that dialog box here it will display. On that dialog box, whatever item we want, that we can able to find. Ctrl+I, italic, especially when you want to make the text italic format, then we are using Ctrl+I. Then Ctrl+K, insert link from one document to another document, then we are using Ctrl+K. Then Ctrl+U, underline. When you want to make some text has to be underlined, then we can use Ctrl+U to underline the text. Or by using menu option also, we can able to underline the text. Then Ctrl+V, this is for paste the text, whichever text already we have selected. Next, when you come on shortcut key, Ctrl+Y. Whereas this redo the last action performed. Whichever action we have done recently, that action to perform that, we need this control plus Y. Whereas control plus Z, undo last action here. Whereas here redo, whereas here it is undo. That is here undo last actions, whatever thing we have done, that here it can perform. Then control plus L, it aligns the line or selected text to the left of the screen. Mainly it will perform alignment. Left alignment, here it will perform. Control plus E, here it aligns the line or selected text to the center of the screen. If I want, I can use center alignment directly, or by using control plus E also I can able to perform. Then control plus R, this helps to align the line or selected text to the right of the screen. That means when you want to display the document on the center, then center alignment will take, or right alignment, or it may be left alignment. Like that, whichever way we want, we can able to perform. And control plus M, indent the paragraph. Control plus shift plus F, then change the font. When you want to change the font, on that time, control plus shift plus F we have to press. In the same way, control plus shift plus greater than symbol. Then obviously it will increase us the selected font 1 PTC up to 12 pixel, especially here, and then increases the font plus 2. It means that we can able to increase the size of the text. In several methods we can able to use, that is, I can select the text, I can use shortcut method, or I can use the menu options. There also I can able to increase the size. And next one, mail merge. What is the use of this mail merge? Mail merge helps to send the same document to more than one person at the same time. Same document for more than one person at the same time. For example, consider in the college we are conducting one program. For example, parents-teacher meeting. There, the management wants to meet each and every parents. Then what they will do? The content, subject, everything will be same. Only the two address will be different. Like that they will prepare, then they will send for each and everyone. Is it no? That means there only the two address will changes and the remaining content will be same. That means the same letter can send more than one person at the same time here. That is nothing but mail merge. Mail merge is a feature used to combine data source. What do you mean by data source? In the data source, it contains only two addresses. List of all the parents' address it will stores, which contains the address with a main document, which contains the common information like the name, street, city, pin code, like that. It contains a common information, that is two address list where we have stored, that can be called as source document. Here in mail merge, first what we have to do, we have to create one main document and one more is source document. First we have to create one main document and one more is source document. In main document, we just going to write 2, then we are not going to write anything, we will just leave the space. Then from address, subject, whatever you want, you can write everything. That is main document. And in source document, it contains the information like their name, address, city, state, pin code, all the information here it will store. That is to address, that is source document. Whereas in this, if I want to perform mail merge, then I have to merge the main document with the source document, then I can get all the information. There only the two address will change us for each and every person. Only the two address will change us and the remaining thing will be common there. That is mail merge. If I want to perform mail merge, then we have to use some steps we have to follow. The first step, in the list of options, select the letter type document. First, create the main document. Type your letter and leave to address empty. Click on next option. Already I told you, just leave some space here. Don't write anything, just leave the space. And the remaining content must and should you have to type. That is main document. Step 2, select, use the current document option and click on next to select recipient address list. After that, you have to click on to the next. There we can able to collect or we can able to get the result of source document. In step 3, in this, create a list of records or data source. Select one of the options there. Here, if you observe here, in this, create a list of records of data source. That means the two address list now we have to create. If you want, you can create or you can use existing list also there. If I want, I can create the new one, or if I want, I can use the existing also here. Use an existing list or type a new list. If no data source exists, select the options type a new list. If you have the existing one, just click on that. If you don't have the existing source document, then click on new option. There you can able to create the source document here. Option type a new list and click on create options there. Customize the address field and enter the record into the list, whichever field you want. For example, for source document, I want name, then street, city, pin code, like that. Whichever heading you want, you can select. For example, phone number, like that. Whichever thing you want, you can select the headings for that. That is, by using this, we can able to customize how the user want. On that way, we can take the headings here for the source document. Finally, save the data source. First, take down all the headings. Then later on, finally, save the source document here. If we come to the fourth step, in this step, click on Insert Merge Field option. After saving the source document, then you have to come to the main document. There, you have to click on Insert Field option. If you go on to the menu options, especially mail options, there you will get one more option, Insert Merge Field there. By that, on the place of to address, next click on the previous your letters and it will go to the next step with the merging address list with the letter. Then in the main document, we have the created the entire thing here. Subject also we are written, then matter also we are written, everything we are done. Only here, one by one, you have to insert all the fields here. Click on the complete merge option after that. After inserting all the fields, name, address, street, city, pin code, phone number, everything. Then finally click on merge option. By that, we can able to combine this main document with source document also. On this, whatever source in the list we are given, that will come and occupy here. Then for each one, we can take the printout or we can mail also here and we'll get separate letter for each and every one, every person, then we can able to send it. Complete the merge option and it will go to the next step to print or edit the letters with the different address. Then there you will get an option if you want to edit or not, like that it will get the messages. Then if you require to edit, you can edit. Otherwise, directly you can take the printout or you can send the letters through mail also. Finally, save the file. These are the methods, especially this is a method to perform mail merge. Whereas in this, especially in Microsoft Word, you have studied regarding what do you mean by header, footer, what do you mean by title bar, menu bar, task bar, how exactly it will work, what are the sub options we will get in the menu bar, then header, footer. Then in this Microsoft Word, we can able to insert the documents, especially we can able to type the document. If I want, we can able to insert the table also. On that table, if I want, I can apply the formulas also. And we can able to insert the pictures also. Whichever picture we want, we can able to insert here. And here, if I want, I can able to write the diagram also. We can able to write the diagram, we can able to insert the pictures, we can able to insert the table, and whichever document we want, that document here we can able to type. And here, if I want, I can give different colors, style, designs for your document. And in this, if I want, I can able to insert the watermark also. whereas watermarks helps to display at the background of your document in the light format. And there also, whichever color you want for the watermark, that also you can give. And whichever style you want, that also you can give. It means that all type of word processing, especially in word processing, all type of editing work we can able to perform. That is inserting picture, diagrams, documents, whatever thing you can type, and whichever pattern you want, you can align there. Whether it may be center alignment, left alignment, right alignment, or if you want, you can justify also. If you want to display the entire document in paragraph format, that also you can perform. If you want to make it as 2 paragraph, 3 paragraph, like that also you can able to divide. And here, you can able to perform mail merge option also. That is, the same letter can be sent to more than one person only by changing the to address. These are the major concepts in Microsoft Word. In the next class, we'll meet you once again with a new chapter. Thank you for all of you.